Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Shahnaz Jannat and today I am going to talk about facial bones. So facial bones, these bones are also called viscerocranium. So in my previous video I already discussed about neurocranium or cranial bones. So today I will talk about viscerocranium or facial bones. So let's get started. So these are our facial bones. So we have paired bones and unpaired bones. Mandible and vomer. These two unpaired facial bones. So we have one mandible, one vomer. And now we'll see paired bones. So maxilla, zygomatic, nasal, lacrimal, palatine and inferior nasal concha. These bones are paired bones. So we have two maxilla, two zygomatic bones, two nasal bones, two lacrimal bones, then two palatines and two inferior nasal concha. So these are paired bones, these two unpaired bones. So total we have 14 facial bones. Now we will see them from diagram. So this is our anterior view of the skull, and from this diagram I will show you all the facial bones. So this is our lower jaw, and lower jaw made up by this single bone, and this is called mandible. So this blue color bone, this is our mandible. And we have only one mandible and it is made our lower jaw. Now we will see our upper jaw. So this is our upper jaw, and our upper jaw made up by two bones, 1, 2, and these are maxilla bones. So we have two maxilla bones here, 1, 2, and these two bones made our upper jaw. So this is maxilla, and we have two maxilla bones. Now we will see our cheekbones. We can see two purple bones, and these are our cheekbones, and these bones are called zygomatic bones. So this is our zygomatic . And we have two zygomatic bones. Now we can see here in between two maxilla bones, here another two bones are present, and these two bones made our nose bridge, and these two bones are called nasal bones. So this green color bone, this is called nasal bone. And we have two nasal bones. Now we can see here this gray color bone. This is our ethmoid, and we know upper part of the nasal septum made up by ethmoid bone, and lower part of the nasal bone, septum made up by this one single bone, and this is vomer. This black color bone, this is vomer. And our ethmoid bone also made our superior nasal concha, and we can see this is our inferior nasal concha, and this is our inferior nasal concha, and these two inferior nasal conchae made up by separate bones. These are not part of our ethmoid bone. So we have two inferior nasal conchae. Inferior nasal concha. So now we will see these two yellow bones. We know this is our orbital cavity, and this is the medial border of the orbital cavity. And this orange color bone, this is maxilla, and this gray color bone, this is ethmoid. So now in between these two bones we can see one yellow bone here, and this is called lacrimal bone, and we have two lacrimal bones. So this yellow bone, this is lacrimal bone, and we have two lacrimal bones. So this green color, these are our nasal bones, two nasal bones. Then we have two inferior nasal conchae. Then we have two lacrimal bones. Then two purple color, these are two zygomatic bones. Then two orange color, two maxilla bones, one mandible and one vomer. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So now from this diagram we can see already 12 bones here. Now we have another bone, that is palatine, and we have two palatine bones. From this diagram we cannot see our palatine bones because our palatine bones are present behind our maxilla bones. For that we have to see the inferior view of the base of the skull. So this is the diagram of inferior view of the base of the skull, and this is our upper jaw. These are our upper teeth. So this bone is called maxilla because we know maxilla made our upper jaw, and we removed from here our mandible. So in between, so we can see behind the maxilla bone another two bones present here. These pink color bones, these are our palatine bones. This pink color bone, this is palatine, and we have two palatine bones. Now we will see our facial bones from side view. So this is the side view or lateral view of our skull, and now we will see how our facial bones look like from side. So this is our lower jaw, and we know our lower jaw made up by one single bone called mandible. So this blue color bone, this is our mandible. And this orange color bone, this is our upper jaw, and our upper jaw made up by maxilla, and we have two maxilla bones. And this is our nose bridge, and we know our nose bridge made up by nasal bones, and we know we have two nasal bones. So this is this green color bone, this is nasal bone. Then this is nasal bone, then we have maxilla, then after that we have this yellow bone called lacrimal. This is our lacrimal bone, and we have two lacrimal bones. After lacrimal we can see this bone, this gray color bone, this is our ethmoid bone. This purple color bone, this bone made our cheek, and this is zygomatic. So this is the side view of our facial bones, and this is anterior view of our facial bones. So I hope you understand all the facial bones and their location. So that's all for today. I will see you with a new video. Till then, take care and subscribe to my channel. Allah Hafiz.